Welcome to the Teaching Bites podcast. Here are your hosts, Fred and Sharon Jaravada.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Teaching Bites show, where we connect you with people and some awesome ideas to take your teaching to that next level. We're your host. She's Sharon.
And he's Fred.
All right. On this episode, we're going to be talking about Pinterest. Now, Pinterest, I have a Pinterest account. I use it every so often, but I don't. You do, right, Sharon?
Yeah, and actually, before we even start this, I heard about Pinterest when it came out, and I'm like, I don't think so. It looks too busy for me.
Why?
It just seems really confusing.
When you first saw it.
Because I think I just got my Facebook account. I'm like, this is a lot of social media. I'm going to just, wait and see.
Mm-hmm.
And then, people talk about how great it is. And I'm like, cool. But I'm like, no time for that. And then when we started Teaching Bites, I realized the need for it because a lot of teachers are on Pinterest. So I said, well, I got to go where teachers are and I'm going to just try it out. And, it's actually been pretty cool because I'm not only collecting ideas for all you listeners out there, I'm also collecting ideas for my own teaching. So It's kind of like a win-win for everybody.
Right.
And I've had one day I was going to teach a lesson about perimeter and area, which is one hard concept for kids. And I was like, I need a new idea. I looked really quick on there, and I found an idea, and I implemented it really fast.
So would that be the main reason why you like Pinterest? Is that it? Is it the design of it? Or because I don't like the design. It just doesn't work for my learning style.
Yeah, so again, those of you probably know we have a Pinterest page, Teaching Bites Pinterest page. And I like the design because you have these boards, right? You guys know that. And each board you can organize it for a different category. And I like that. And our page is broken down by subject area. And also we have a podcast board and then a Teaching Bites ideas board. So it could be ideas we've made or maybe ideas from our blog posts. And so...
are those public?
Yeah, this is public. You could find us,
Okay.
Pinterest.com/teachingbites.
I mean, all the boards on that, it's all public.
Most of them, but I have some that are
secret,
not,
right?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's interesting. You can have secret boards also, personal boards.
Like I have one about organizing. I don't think people want to see that.
Organizing is huge.
I know, I'm really obsessed with organizing.
Okay, here's my issue. I'll talk about my issue about Pinterest later.
Okay. Well, anyway, let's go to something positive right now. I want to talk about a couple ways I use Pinterest and why I like it. All right. So, first, I use it to collect lesson ideas and projects. I just like the format and how you could just look at a picture and you just get a spark of an idea. And of course, you don't have to stick with that. You can tweak it however you need it to. But I just like seeing that. And then when you click on the actual lesson or the project, I love that you can look at the similar posts. It's like you go shopping at Amazon. This person also liked this on Amazon, or a customer's also bought this product. So I like looking at the related articles because I get more ideas that way. And yes, you could get easily lost in it. But that's the fun of it. And then I just start pinning, even if I haven't even read the whole post. I see the picture, I look at the title. It looks like it could be something I might like later, and then I just pin it right there.
What's the difference between a pin and a like?
A pin is something that you save to your board.
Okay.
And a like is just like you like on Facebook.
Okay. So maybe it's safer to like something first and then you could pin it later?
Kind of, yeah. You could look back at what you like, but the pin is more like a hard bookmark.
Okay.
Into that specific category.
Okay.
Yeah. I also like to use it, like I said, to post up our Teaching Bites podcast episodes and our Teaching Bites blog posts and ideas. So that's why I like that too. And also, this year you guys know I'm taking a year off, and I'm so enjoying cooking for my whole family and looking for ideas on Pinterest. Actually, one of my friends, Tiffany, we're friends, so I look at her recipes too. And it's just a great place to like look for new recipes, new things to cook by just a picture and a title. It's something, I just go to it. I don't even go to like this cooking Epicurious app. I don't even do that anymore. I don't go to those cooking websites. I just like to go to Pinterest because it's organized, and the fact that I could just save it right there, and I could go back to it. I could go back to my recipe page.
Mm-hmm.
So I like that. And then, like I said, if I know I need it fast, I could just search that page and I could find whatever lesson I need or idea I need. So it's really, I like the way it's organized and it's easy to get back to. And one more thing is I actually have a page because I wanted to do more do-it-yourself crafts with our kids. So I have a page about, what can we do with our kids, like little STEM projects and things like that. So, this is as a mom, as a teacher, and as a Teaching Bites member, as everything in one place,
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I like it.
Pretty cool. I mean, I think those are very important things that you like about it.
Mm-hmm.
And it works for you, which is great.
Yes.
All right. So I'm going to talk about a couple things. Okay. One issue I have with Pinterest is that everything looks perfect. All the pictures, they all look perfect. People are sharing perfection. And they look good. They look cool. I know. I definitely like. I forgot what I did. I think bartending equipment and so on, or whatever I think it was, and it just looks so perfect. Organizing the bartending equipment, it just looks so perfect. But it's a lot of work. It doesn't show the work behind it.
That's true. That's true.
That's a thing, and I guess internet is like that. It shows you all the perfection or all.
Well, it's like Facebook.
Right?
People just show their good side.
And you're right. And but that's when I see lesson plans or when I see things happening on Pinterest with that, like lesson plans, it's all like perfection.
So it's a turnoff for you. Is that why you don't really use it?
Well, maybe because it's so image heavy and it's so in my face that I'm like, wow, just so much. And I guess I get my eyes are not used to that. My mind is not used to that. Just so much at me at the same time. And that's my biggest thing, but that's my personal thing. It's nothing against the design of it. It's just like for me. But here's a couple of things. I have some tips when you do these things. When you go on Pinterest or any kind of these sites, they take a lot of your time, right?
Yeah.
Just like Facebook for me and so on. Twitter also for me. Maybe have a timer. You can say, or you put time. I'm only going to look at it for 10 minutes. Or 15 minutes, because we all know it's definitely a rabbit hole. It just goes deeper. You're going to go this way, you're going to go this way, you're going to go that way. It's a time suck, right? So maybe a timer for that, or you guys are adults, you guys can do it, you figure it yourself, whatever works for you. But time is precious.
True.
Okay. What I read here also is that you can make group boards, which are very cool. That means you can collaborate with other people. Like you said, Tiffany, maybe you and Tiffany, your friend Tiffany, should have a group board that you can both contribute into, right? So that's a pretty cool tool, a good way how people can collaborate, share ideas. I think that's very powerful. That's cool. I don't know. With students, yeah, they can do that. I'm sure they can. But again, I think I said last episode is about 13 years old is the terms of service for children to use.
Right.
So be mindful of that and your school's policy on privacy. But yeah, I think Pinterest is great. It's fine. It's not me, but it's definitely for you and millions of other people out there. Good for you guys.
Yeah, and teachers out there, I just listed
It's
a couple
huge.
ways
It's
that
huge
I
for
use
teachers.
it. What are some ways that you use it for? And
Yeah.
what are some great tips?
Here are the 3 sites that teachers are on. Facebook, and I'm going to lump Instagram with Facebook because Instagram is huge. Facebook, Instagram, that's one site. Okay. Twitter, there's a lot of Twitter people out there. And also Pinterest. Those are the 3 major sites that teachers are going to.
Right.
A lot of ideas, a lot of collaboration, a lot of cool things happening there. Yeah, I think it's
Well,
awesome.
I was just going to say one thing about when I click on a lesson, I see it says teachers pay teachers on it.
Mm-hmm.
And you click on it and then you have to they want you to buy it.
Mm-hmm.
That's an ad. And you told me, I think you met somebody that's supposed to take those down or something.
Yeah.
You can't do that.
You
Just
can't
so you know,
do that.
guys.
You can't sell things per se.
Unless
like that.
you pay unless you
ad,
pay
yes.
for ads.
Yeah, you got to pay for ads.
Yes.
That's how they make money, right?
Yeah, and I've done that for a couple things.
So you want to make sure you follow their terms of service. You know, if you have a
Right.
teachers pay teachers a storefront, make sure you abide all the rules. Okay, because I know this person I know, her job's to take them all down. So
Yeah,
all right.
that's a lot of work.
But anyway, I think Pinterest is a good resource, and I like how you use it. And thinking about those ways, I suggested also, particularly the group board.
Yeah, I should look that up. I've never heard of that.
Okay, I don't know where it is, but I read that and it's there.
Cool.
All right, folks. I hope you guys like this show. Share it with anyone who has a Pinterest, who loves Pinterest. Share this episode with them, and we'll see you on the other side. Thanks for listening in.
Bye.
Peace.
Thank you for listening to the Teaching Bites podcast at www.teachingbites.com.